actual clear or toss. So with the racket, and here we have with us my colleague who will do the shuttle feeding, and we will first start off with only stationary clears. Okay, so one thing which you have to keep in mind while doing the clears is, so your starting position is this, so the racket goes back, okay, and then you come up, 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 and at this point you strike the shuttle. Okay, so as you can see, the racket is facing little up. Okay, it is not too flat, then the shuttle will travel too flat and it's not down. So if you keep like this, then the shuttle might hit the net, or it might go below the net. Okay, so for clears it is important that the contact point is high as mentioned earlier, and the contact is in front of you. Okay, not back, not to the side, and it is just right in front. So at the time of contact, your wrist is little back like this. So this is because if you keep it like this, then the shuttle will travel at a good height, and also a distance, good distance is covered. Okay, so now with the shuttle, so you are here, okay, and you are the coach feeds, and then you just hit the shuttle and then get your racket down, the follow through. Okay, let's start. So as you can notice, if you have heard the sound, so the sound is a firm sound. So just remember, children tend to slice the shuttle. So the slice happens when the racket is in this way, and also outer slice also can happen when the racket face is facing the other side. So it is mandatory that the racket face is straight. So the head is pointing straight. So wherever you want to hit the shuttle, your head points straight. Head in the sense the racket head, not your head. So after stationary clears, we will move on to clears with one step. Here also we have one more addition. The feeding is with the racket. So the coach does the feeding with the racket, and the student plays with the racket, of course, and also there is one step forward which is being added to this drill.